Hi, this is Dr. Tom Garlock, and I'm here to talk to you today about quartz crystals. Quartz crystals have been used in healing for centuries. I've never thought much about them as a healer. I just thought of them as a geological specimen. I've been a rock hound, and among other things in my collection has been crystals. I knew that crystals had neat properties, such as they have what's called a piezoelectric effect. Like when you have a cigarette lighter, they used to be flint. They're not anymore. They have a little slice of man-made quartz in there. And when you put pressure down on the quartz, it causes the electrons inside to shift. And then when you let go, the electrons go from negative to positive, positive, negative, back and forth. And when they do that, it gives off a discharge of electricity, which is what ignites the propane. So, if you have crystals or two pieces of quartz, you just take and hit them together in a dark room, you'll see it gives off a beautiful little electric blue spark, piezoelectric energy. So I knew there was this property about them, but I still didn't see anything quite where they fit into anything other than cigarette lighters. Okay, but I knew that they could carry energy, and out of desperation, I decided to try something metaphysical. I had a young patient, a girl 6 years old, that suffered with hives, and they came through her face. And nothing was helping them, and they were concerned that they may come through her eyes and she would be blinded. So, as a chiropractor, an acupuncturist, and energy worker, her mother brought her to me. I worked with her, and I was able to get them to go away, but in a week they'd come back. And we did this for a month, and I knew she wasn't holding the energy, and I couldn't figure out why. So I thought, gosh, I wish I could give her a can of energy soup, but there's no such thing. But then I thought about the ability of quartz to carry information, to carry electricity. So just out of desperation, I took a piece of quartz that I happened to have, a crystal, and I took it and I felt which energies she was lacking in her body for this condition. I took the energies then, taking them out of the chi, the life energy that permeates all things, and in my ability to do so, I downloaded those frequencies into the crystal and told her to take home, put them under her pillow or next to her bed each night. And so after about a month, she came back, and I was seeing her every week. So when she came back, I said, well, Shirley, how are you doing? And she held up her crystal, and she says, Doc, it's empty. And I said, what? She says, the crystal is empty. And I took it, and I felt it, and I thought about what we were doing with it, and I said, yeah, it is. Until the crystal was empty, she was doing okay. The hives weren't coming back. Well, this happily surprised me, and I realized that this could be an adjunct to my practice. How or why? It works. That's the only thing I can say. It works. I have many different ideas, but the best thing is it's worked, and it's worked repeatedly. When I recharged the crystal, gave it back to the girl, I didn't see her for another month. Then she came back another month, I recharged it again, and that was the last time I saw her. So the energy did its work. I just couldn't be there to do it for her all the time, but the crystal could. So I found in protracted cases, ones that take a long time, just don't get well in the first or second visit, many times I'll ask the patient to take and purchase a crystal loaded with energy set perfectly for their condition. So if I suggest that you use a crystal, remember the little girl. Thank you.